As I mentioned, I was a little bit lost as a preteen and a young teenager, being an undiagnosed autistic kid. Behavior was an issue for me. And one of the things that we discovered together, my photography teacher, Mr. Capsa, and me, was when I was focused on creativity and I was focused on art and I was focused on learning and improving my craft, we didn't have the behavioral issues because I had this thing to focus on, and I had this outlet for emotions I didn't know how to articulate. My name is Savvye, and I am a painter, a sculptor, and all-around creative artist. I also am a synesthete, which means that I will smell a smell and in my brain it becomes a color, or I will hear a sound and in my brain that becomes a color or becomes a line or a shape. And I feel really gifted in that regard because it's almost like sometimes those two aspects create the art for me. So this painting is called The Neighborhood. And the reason I call it that is it's a rare piece for me in that I'm using figures. You can see that there are people, there are eyes. Growing up in and around Gary, Indiana, I watched drug transactions. I watched a lot of human behavior that is justified in the moment by we've just got to get rent paid or we've just got to get to that next safe harbor. I typically don't concentrate on figuration when I paint, but on this one I felt inspired to put people there. And I like it because it, to me, feels like we're all watching out for each other and we've got each other's backs. And I feel like that colors my work to a great extent as well. It colors my work and it colors my life. So this is a piece that I started several weeks ago. And what I found when looking at this one just this morning is there's not enough contrast. There are lots of middle colors in here, but not, there's solid black, but not much solid white. I'm painting with titanium white acrylic paint. So there are watercolors here, there are Procyon dyes, which are tie-dye dyes. The black here is India ink. There are different dry media. For example, these are ink tints, pencils here. When I endeavor to paint or draw or sculpt or write or any of the other things that I do, it's really important for me to feel in conversation with the ultimate viewer or consumer of my product. And I don't usually know how exactly they will receive what I'm producing, but I do know that if I am sincere in the making, they're usually going to be sincere in the taking, and that circle of life is just really important to me. What I think winds up happening because of that is when people encounter my work, it keeps them in conversation with the work. Many people describe encountering my work as, well, I wasn't really paying that much attention. Maybe they even sometimes say initially it wasn't, I didn't think it was for me. I'm inspired to create by everything around me, meeting new people, seeing things happen in the world that I hadn't seen before, the news, the politics, being exposed to different cultures, going to art museums, going for walks in nature. All of those things have an impact on my work and my practice. And I'm really grateful that I have the ability to process those things in such a way that they often become meaningful work for me. But I spent time looking, and I spent time visiting, and I would have conversation, I'd look away and I'd come back, and there was something that drew me in. And those are the kinds of conversations I want people to have with my work. And those are the kinds of conversations, frankly, that have encouraged people to purchase my work and to take it into their homes or their private spaces. One of these days I won't be here, but I'm really hoping that the results of this artistic practice will outlast me and will last a little bit forever. I want people of the future to know not only that I was here, but that I saw who else was here, that I tried to make a difference while I was here, and that I, to a certain extent, wanted to record what it was like being a resident of this earth, this country in 2026.